prior 2 years. We learned that turn.
Wait, so when does it start? Oh, it's starting in 1 hour. See, okay, I like this.
The expandable storage.
I like the countdown.
To the three of you, let's.
26 minutes.
Personally, would
12.
The most anticipated game
6
that's
minutes.
not. And from
37.
Time.
Whoops. It's 2 hours, an hour and a half. I'm gonna skim through it. We're good. We'll get there. We'll get there. Cowabunga.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe.
What?
With Starfield.
Oh, yeah.
Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope.
This could be a
Our
banger.
shared humanity, and
This could be a
answering
banger.
our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Gameplay? What? I mean, full screen. What am I doing?
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners.
Skyrim.
Systems checked. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact.
25 years.
We are still go.
No shot. Wait a minute. Among Us. Sorry.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast.
Who just eats a sandwich and
but
leaves
that
it
we
like
have
that?
Measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
It's like Interstellar.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check.
Okay.
Lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
You travel planet? It's like No Man's Sky? No way.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go.
Is that the main protagonist? Is there even a story? It's some kind of Starfield. Seems as though we got an imposter among us. No Man's Skyrim. Is that? Did people say that? Did you just come up with that? Because that's brilliant. Play it day one. Well, when's that
It is
gonna happen?
awesome to
Oh,
share with you for the
11/22.
very first
22.
time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive.
What?
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda
What?
Games Showcase.
I know.
I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the
All right, skip
next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible.
Yo, what's up with her jeans,
unlocking
though?
play across
All right,
all
let me skip
devices.
this.
We get to bringing the title. We get evocative year.
Here we go. Here we go. Next game. What is this one? Is Metro again?
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Metro.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
It's Metro again.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Another Russian game.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Still not Skyrim. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, this looks way better than the other games we saw. Graphic-wise, Bethesda got the graphics in the bag, though.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Dr. Manhattan. Don't put that in your butt. This looks interesting, huh?
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне,
Should we skip
вроде
through it?
примелькалась уже, а каждый день.
I'm gonna skip it.
Фундамент.
We get it. We get it.
Это профессор.
This is the game. This is the gameplay, though. The atmosphere. It's probably not gonna look this good, though.
Да пошел ты.
Mimics
Зря ты так с
monsters.
друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскал. Тупил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил.
Wait, did he kill someone? Let me go back. Okay.
Свободна, пока... Нет, Скиф. Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее.
In the canvas bag.
Всегда. Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker. Stalker. Stalker 2. April 28. April 28. Where's my pen? April 28. April 28. April 28. April 28. April 28. Oh shoot. Left 4 Dead 2 again?
We're surviving here. Rebuilding.
Surviving's not enough.
They made
We've
this.
got to fight.
They made Left 4 Dead.
No, we don't need to do anything.
Left 4 Dead
When
3?
was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
They're just not gonna call Left 4 Dead 3 and just make a new game. A new name, a new title.
No rest for the wicked.
They're just gonna name it a new title.
Let's go.
They're here. Come on.
God, I love Mondays.
This fall.
Another day in paradise.
Oh, it's Back 4 Blood. Is it? Isn't it Back 4 Blood? I didn't know they made it. The people from Left 4 Dead made Back 4 Blood. Makes sense. Left 4 Sus.
Pull up, buttercups.
We got
one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here.
October 12th, 1985. October. They're really pushing that Game Pass. Game Pass exclusive. October 12th. Uh-oh. I moved that. October 12th. Back 4 Blood. Yep. Back 4 Blood. A co-op. Is this a Back 4 Blood again? It's still Back 4 Blood? I'm gonna skip it. It's Back 4 Blood though. Dead gay. Contraband. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. The art. Music choice. Contraband. What is this game? They got the rights to that song. Contraband. What is that? No gameplay? No gameplay? I never played Sea of Thieves, but I might. What? Donkey Kong in Sea of Thieves? Banjo-Kazooie? No shot. Rare Entertainment. What? How? King Rule? King K. Rule? No shot.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life.
No.
You must start by saving the life of one.
Jack Sparrow? No way! What?
Oh, didn't realize we had company.
Is this the same voice actor from Kingdom Hearts? And is that Johnny
Captain
Depp?
Jack Sparrow. But I
Is that
suspect
Johnny
you
Depp?
already knew that.
I think this song is DMCA though. Wait, why is Rare there though? Huh? Is that Jack?
Because of the treasure.
I don't know. Is Rare Sea of Thieves or is Rare Jack Sparrow?
And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
That guy sounds like the original actor.
Secrets. All I can do
It's just now it's just Pirates of the Caribbean the game.
Sea of Thieves is nothing but curse.
Is this Johnny Depp's voice? Whoever acts this voice is really good.
A legion of dead, angry pirates. Oh yes. And now one Davy Jones.
He looks weird in this one.
Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the
PvE?
nothing lasts forever.
No, they should put the other villain from Pirates of the Caribbean from the last movie. What was his name?
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
There's a story mode? What? Ghost ship?
The Sea of Thieves, eh?
It's Among Us.
Bring me that horizon.
It's Among Us. A Pirate's Life. An epic original story. June 22nd. I guess we're playing it. Coming free. Sea of Thieves. Alright, June 22nd. Hey, is there another game coming out that day? Game Pass. June 22nd. 22nd.
Hey, how's it going?
English actor.
Let's do this.
22nd.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Also, Killing Floor has an update on that day, but I guess, yeah, we'll see what happens. The update for Killing Floor is on the same day of Sea of Thieves release day. The Captain Jack Sparrow.
What the? Happy birthday!
I don't know if playing this in Japanese voices might be funnier. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know. People dubbing the joke, the punchlines. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Yakuza.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector.
This looks like Red Faction. It can't be though. Can't be. No. There's Call of Duty 5. It's finally out. Yakuza 7 was fun. Yeah, I saw some gameplay of that. I saw someone play that a little bit. Call it Left 4 Sus. Whoa. See, I'd be the guy dying to the tank, though. That's the thing.
Stop! Watch out!
This guy's just watching. This is Cyberpunk. They're taking over the thing on top of the building. Dead end, dead end. What is happening? Who are they fighting? Enter the next era. All-out war. This looks fun, actually. Xbox got the war games. So Far From Casual, Battlefields. The next one, 2042. Is Stone Cold in this? And Stone Cold, that's the bottom line. Then, because Stone Cold says so. Console launch exclusive COD. They call me 007.
So, how was your day?
0 kills, 0 deaths,
you know,
0
I have
assassin.
something to share.
True.
Is this my birthday?
We're having a baby.
True that. I read it wrong, but I got it. William Dafoe's in this game. Oh my god.
What's going on?
You've been lying to me all this time?
Cowabunga, thanks for the follow. I'm surprised you weren't followed already because you came back. How'd you find me again?
I know I say this a lot.
I remember this trailer from last year. Or
I've
something.
seen this a lot too, but
Well, William Dafoe acts in it with the voice. That's cool. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Wait, when does that come out? August 29th, 1997. August 19th. August 19th. Where's the pen? August 19th, 2021. See, the good thing about this, I can pause it. Watching it. They should have got John Cena for the game. Yeah, true that. True that. September, October, November. That's August is before that. 19. Nah. August 19th. 12 minutes. 12. I'll just write 12. 1, 2 minutes. There it is. Xbox Game Pass, you can play day one. You can play day one. Just saying. Just saying. We get it. Xbox presents it because it's the Xbox E3 event, okay?
I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
What do you guys think about this game? I heard good things about Psychonauts. I have it, but I never played it yet. I haven't played it yet. It's like an adventure game. It's like Banjo-Kazooie almost, but like it's more serious, it seems.
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Roll with it. Tough acrobatics. Is it Zim's voice actor?
This is a mission about the fate of the world.
Look at that beard.
Can you do that?
I want to do Zim's voice so bad. That's hard.
Going to ignore that last part.
What do you say?
And find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Get psyched. Psychonauts 2, August 25th, 1997. Psychonauts 2.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3
Hey,
Showcase.
it's that guy again.
We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along
Friend-zoned.
with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family.
Since well before you were
So
born.
rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games.
That's a lot of
the
games.
award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Optimized.
Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer
You mean they
improved
weren't
visuals,
playing on 60 FPS?
with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't
Oh, really?
celebrate
I'm gonna
it
write that
without
down.
you. So share your favorite Skyrim memories.
I wanna play more
stories,
Skyrim.
Artwork, and more.
That's just
on
the time to do it.
Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks
that
to an
true,
incredibly
James?
welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Wait, Fallout 76, more stuff? I thought the game died already.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
I can't be Dance. I can't be Dance.
Our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
Oh crap.
So it comes to this.
I'm gonna be DMCA. Oh, the Civil War.
You understood what that insignia meant.
Brotherhood Civil War.
No paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and the only one who can stop it. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Who's that?
Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade.
The end of the world. That room sucks.
This is a choice that can never be.
She looks like depressed or something. Oh, spoilers, dude, come on. Steel Rain, July 7th. July 7th.
What the hell was that?
It was Fallout 76.
Expedition Squad Delta, report, over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Yo, what?
This isn't funny.
It's still Fallout. Behemoth? Deathclaw. Miller. Fallout 3 Remastered? What the freak? What the freak? The Pit? In what? 76 or 4? Extent Expeditions The Pit. What?
The Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online
Yo.
from Cinemax Online Studios has now surpassed
That came out of
18 million
nowhere.
players and shows no signs of slowing down.
Oh, I need to
Right
pause
now, our
the
player-
video. Pause the video. I thought it was Fallout 3 Remastered for a second. I was like, what? Okay.
Are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates
Yo,
of Oblivion year-long
the
adventure.
Pit.
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands.
Goosebumps.
And with
Goosebumps.
the release of ESO Console Enhanced
All right, next.
this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience.
Hold that thought, buddy. Yeah. By the way, guys, I got a new thing for my phone. It's on the camera. It's like a jewel. It's diamond camera protector. It kind of sucks though, because when you go widescreen, you can see the side of it. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, go on. Carry on.
Optimized for the Series X and S.
All right, what's happening? I have to get back on ESO. I got to get back on there. There's a ESO. Woo. Yeah, I like ESO. There's a lot of content in ESO. There's a lot of content. Is it mobile? Probably not. Countless Adventures. The main story was cool. It's online. This is a trailer for ESO. Cloud Gaming. What's that? Console launch exclusive.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter.
Battleship.
Wait.
Now that's funny. It's like Fall Guys or whatever. I've seen this. I've seen someone play this. One Shot Girl play this. Come on. All right, we gotta keep it moving here. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm here all day, man. Party Animals. It's already out. Oh, I thought it was already out. This is a trailer for Hades or something. I don't. It's fine. What was it called? Fallout. What was it? What was it gonna do? Jump ship. What was that game called? What was it gonna do? I forgot. Next year, Party Animals. Party Animals. Party Animals. Party Animals. Party Animals. I'm gonna skip this once I write it down. Party Animals. Your walk in your adventure. All right, next one. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Oh my god. Okay, next.
Of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has
Wait, go back.
If Halo This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero.
Halo Infinite.
I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite.
I mean, free to. I can play. I don't have to buy it.
Evolved, to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Infinite didn't come out yet. How we get it?
Is Spartan 117, the Master Chief.
The Master Chief.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
The original Among Us gay.
You have one bullet against an entire army.
Oh my god, the music.
What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Damn. Chief's too good. Chief versus the Doom guy.
I need you to understand. There's not much time.
Your Xbox subscription's running out.
If you knew how you were going to die,
Rip Chief. Rip. Cortana knows he's gonna die from
What
pooping.
happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Spoilers from the last game.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Get into my head. Get on this Nintendo cartridge. Get in this Nintendo Switch cartridge and go into my head. My cerebral cortex.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer.
Without
And
Cortana.
on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
Holiday, celebrate. Holiday, celebrate. Holiday. Oh yeah. Holiday. That's December, right? Wake me up when December ends. It's for free. It's for free. Alright, we get it. It's Halo. It's Halo, okay? We get it. I mean, it's old Halo. Kilimanjaro. Holy crap. How are you doing that? Oh. This brings me back to when Halo 3 was announced. All the new weapons were being shown off. The skewer. Yo, the old map from Halo 2. Obviously. I got rid of that chrome ghost. That weird looking. Now everything. It's not purple. It doesn't have that weird purple anymore. The shiny purple.
The flag is ours.
Are we good?
Now, show me what you
Samurai
can
armor.
do.
Sick. Free to play. There you go. That's how you do it. Epic campaign. 60 bucks. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's this? What could this be?
Evil has survived.
Mummy returns. The mummy.
Figure wanders in the east.
Diablo. Batman.
He must be stopped
Batman. Batman 2.
at all costs.
60 bucks. Diablo 2 remastered. Woo! I mean, I always love Baldur's Gate though. When's it coming out? This looks good though. It should be good. 4K Andy. Looks good. Classic. Wow, that's definitely a glow up. 8 players, so it's gonna be a 1 player for me. I have no friends. I mean, I do have people, but like they don't all play the same game at the same time. Maybe you could meet someone on there, meet a group. Spoilers.
This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Yeah, I'm dying. Yo, who that? That's probably something. That's when they reveal that someone knows who that is. Like, oh my god, that's that guy. I don't know who that is. Wait, when was it? Was it 9:23? 9:23. Let me guess this one.
These things, where do they come from?
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Tomb Raider. Moses. She saw the future. That's interesting game. Interesting looking game, huh? A Plague Tale. Requiem. Requiem. So it restarted the world? Restarted the world? Yeah. Plague's Tale Requiem.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
We don't have time. We don't have time for this, man. I mean...
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
This is the new Far Cry?
It's a stealth operation? I got you covered. Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
I'm gonna be DMCA. Oh crap. Well, it is a game, but good point. Now, what is that? Is it still Far Cry? Yeah. October 7th, 21. What? Yeah, we gotta hurry up. I mean, some wolf game. It's so joyful. I'll skip this crap. Oh, Slime Rancher. Okay, Slime Rancher 2 probably. Or when does that come out? Slime Rancher 2. Wiggly New Adventure begins right now. Oh, and tomorrow. Next time. Alright, so
Welcome back to Shred Again.
Snowboard game. Snowboard game. Shredders? Okay. Next game. Okay. DMCA. Some sort of demon game. What was that? What was that game? Atomic Heart. When did that come out? They don't tell you. They didn't tell you that game coming out. Let's get to the point. It's 8-bit, 16-bit game, 24-bit, whatever. Game of the year. DMCA. This looks good. I'm gonna buy this one every day. Replaced 2022. Shoot.
In the first year of Grounded,
A Bug's Life?
millions of players kept busy. With
Bug's Life the game? Alright, I'm skipping this one.
what people want to sit.
Wait, what?
Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit.
Oh. Yeah, sitting's a big deal.
Something that literally no one was asking for.
Pikmin music?
Brood Mother.
Grounded. I'm not playing that. Oh god.
Nice. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
June 30. Wait, it's multiplayer? Is it multiplayer? I think it is.
Go big. Or never go home.
I see what they did there. Sitting right now. 15-player lobby. Among Us? Is it Among Us? Tulip.
Mortals into legend.
That looks interesting.
Situations.
Alien Swarm?
Test your abilities.
Alien Swarm 2? The Ascent in July 29th. The Ascent. The Ascent. This game looks sick. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Those who made it have never been forgotten.
What's this?
Their daring choices echo
That's cool.
daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms
And mortals into legends.
I mean,
History was in your hands. What would you build?
alright, next one. Age of Empires 4.
By hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Dude, that was quick, huh? Bro, I saw this on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter earlier. I got spoiled. That's okay, though. I didn't react to the logo at all. I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, Outer Worlds 2. Yeah. Let's go. And the first game, it never ended. It just kept going. It was like, hey, help me out over here. Help me out over there. Help me out here. Help me out there. Alright, it's a boat game, flying simulator. Flight simulator. July 27th. Top Gun. Top Gun the game? Oh no. Top Gun. Or is the car game? Car game 2021. Free roam? This might be good, actually. I kind of want to play a card game. That's when you know you're old. That's when you know you got too old. When you like the card games.
This geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano.
Why would you do that?
The entire world has been recreated at this
Why would you endanger people's lives for that shot?
In her favorite off-road buggy, the volcano thanks beautiful cities architect. As Don is
That's kind of cool.
For its 20 Xbox dynamically changes every frame, making you
It's GTA 5 racing, except people play it.
The lighting.
The lighting.
Signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta
What
catch
does
up
it
to you
look?
guys.
What does it look like when you crash, though? I'll be the pinata. I'm gonna be the pinata when this comes out.
Stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
I am. Yes, Far.
This is Events Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
That's cool. It's like GTA again. What is this called? Which one is this? What is this called exactly?
Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
What? What's the title of the game? Okay.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring
Thanks,
the
Far.
join community of
Thank you.
gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you,
Which one, though? Which
gamer,
Forza?
are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will
30
be
games.
available
Oh yeah, there
on
it is.
Xbox
Forza
Game Pass.
Heisenberg.
Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases
Back-to-back.
landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games.
They Forza Horizon 5 was advertised in Gears of War 5 as well. I have the banner. I have the banner for that game.
we showed you the highly anticipated RPG Star Industry, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, Player Mode, Ross War.
Wait, they showed Gears of War?
Open world, perfect Xbox shooter, and Hearts of Horizon, and again, growing family all original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
What? The Shunning of Mercy Coffin. That's a new game. New game. New shooter. This is hype. This could be hype right here.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev. Anything interesting?
Aliens exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
What is this?
Sleep tight. You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Ready's later
You know what this?
Think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Is that the Joker? Oh.
How do we always get into this shit?
How they get into this?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened here. Layla, with me.
So.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
What can I say? Vampire. So wait, is it like Left 4 Dead again? 4 people surviving? No.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Give me a taste, bloodbag.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona! Watching you. Ah! Jacob, there's something. That one goes through rabbit's eyes. Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
It's the angel from Marvel. What's her name? Black Widow. No. WandaVision.
Don't miss.
It's WandaVision.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, Fernandez, go, go!
Well, I guess they killed her. She was cool for about 10 seconds.
Kill me. You can't break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Sure thing,
Oh,
Ed Allen, bro.
Do you think
things will ever go back to normal.
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
True. Black hole sun, won't you go? Yo, Redfall. Okay. Redfall Summer 22. Summer Redfall. Interesting. Was that the finale LP? IP, whatever. Wow. The Sea of Thieves Jack Sparrow thing was cool. That was pretty hype. That was the most hyped I was. And the Pit. I don't know what I was hyped more for. Probably the Pit, but it caught me off guard. If I noticed it earlier, I would have got more hyped.
Me too.
What? Okay, so basically.
All right, I'm ready. Wow, whether you are a Series X or Series X owner, or Game Pass fan, or just here because you love the sound of my voice, that's not why you're here. There is a lot to be excited about. Let's discuss. I'm Ryan McCaffrey. This is a very special Unlocked post-show live after the Xbox
All right,
conference. It's all part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. Joining me to help break everything down, Miranda Sanchez, Destin Legary, and Cam
Square
Hawkins. In the
Enix.
chat, we have Jada, so be sure
How
to
long
say
is that
hi
one? I don't know if I want to
in
watch
chat.
that one.
Guys, let's get right into it. First things